Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome back to the ChronoBreach SMP. Today, we are doing the unthinkable, the impossible, or the most extremely improbable. Today, we are breaking Bedrock. Yes, we are. Now, you may know that on the ChronoBreach server, we actually have several different data packs that enable us to do different things, such as break Bedrock using potions of breaking Bedrock. However, I don't have any of these potions, so I have to do this the unconventional way, or the conventional way, rather. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to gather up a bunch of little resources like obsidian, redstone repeaters, mine carts, and TNT, and pistons. I'm going to gather up a bunch of those, and then I will be right back with a breaking the bedrock ceiling of the Nether. Let's get to it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the Nether. We have our resources ready and waiting for us in our ender chest. But first, we must get to the highest point that we can in the Nether. Now, I'm going to do this fairly close to my own portal, which is, if you didn't know, down that massive tunnel right there, which isn't finished yet, by the way. If you're worried about the fact that it looks completely unfinished, don't worry, it isn't finished yet. It's gonna get a lot bigger. But yeah, so down the end of this tunnel is our Nether portal, and behind that, I think, is where I want to start digging up into the Nether roof, so that we can actually. There's a ghast around here somewhere, but I don't know where. So that we can actually start off with the bedrock breaking times, as it were. So we're going to just dig our way up to the roof of the Nether. Shouldn't take too long. We have efficiency 5 on our pickaxe and all of that. Okay, come on. Where is it? Ooh, no. Oh, now that is the danger with digging up in the Nether. You never know where you might find lava. Oh, God. That almost gave me a heart attack. Okay. Good grief. Okay. Whew. Oh. Good Lord. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Okay. There we go. Nice. And then we keep going up, because we have to get to the roof at some point soon. Come on. Ah, here we are. Roof of the Nether. Now, I don't quite know. I think that there might be the highest point that we can get to in the Nether. I think this here is right. Let's see. So we have a 2-block wide area up there. I'm just gonna see if I can find any more. No, I think that is the highest point that we can get to in the Nether. Let me check. So 120 Yeah, I think that is correct. So 126, which is this point here, is the highest point we can get to. And that is through a very convoluted system of tunnels. That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to need now is we're going to need to grab my ender chest, grab my railway box, and grab a minecart and a rail. Actually, grab a stack of rails and 2 minecarts, because that's what we will need. And then we want to put this and this back into our inventory, because we're going to need these for where we're going next. So we'll put a block here and a block here, and then we will put a rail there. Now that's not ideal, but I'd prefer it if it was facing into the blocks, but that's fine. Okay, minecart. Whoa. Now this is going to be tricky, because, and my extra health is going to be quite handy in this. Oh, bugger. Because essentially what we need to do is we need to place a rail on the surface of the Nether. Now, I don't know if the Ender Pearl trick works. It might still work, but I'm not completely sure. However, I did see the surface of the Nether, so that is the last upper level block that we can find. I'm just going to dig around really quickly, see if I can find a better spot to put the minecart in. That might do. That might do nicely. Okay. Let me just block that off. That is the correct level, yes. Put a minecart rail there. Put a minecart there. Aha! I think I did it. I think I got a rail up on the top. So, now we just need to do the same thing over again. I don't know. The minecart's gone, but oh, bugger. Fell down a hole. It's fine. Minecart's gone, but I don't know if I managed to put it up there. Or did I just... Yeah, I accidentally placed it on the rail. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And I can't see it. It's just... Ah! There we go. I think I did it. I think I got a minecart up on the top level of the Nether. Now all we have to do is go through. Oh! Ah! I think I got it almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Aha! Yes! There we go! We're up on top of the surface of the Nether. Now this area is going to be very quickly converted into an area, but what we need to do first is we need to mark the block we want to destroy. And that is this block here, because it is the block that has a straight path down into the Nether. Oh, God. That was a little bit frustrating. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. A little bit frustrating, but we did it. We did it, and it is done. So I'm gonna put an ender chest down here. Not a nether chest. Ender chest. We're gonna need some obsidian. Some TNT. Actually, we'll get to that in a minute. First, I just want to revel in my victory of getting above the bedrock ceiling without any of Trog's cheaty little data packs. They're not cheaty. They're actually pretty cool. But They're not this. They're not the pride and the joy of getting above the bedrock ceiling through pure Minecraft glitchiness. Oh, I love it. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna break this minecart, break that rail. Don't need those anymore. Put that in there. I'm gonna quickly get this ender chest and that, and move them over here, because that will actually be a bit better. Okay, now I'm sure you've probably seen this done hundreds of times before, but we are going to essentially break bedrock using Minecraft glitches. And this is not the easiest thing to do, not the easiest thing in the world, but it can... Oh shit, I just realised I forgot something. I'm missing 2 slime blocks. Oh shit. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. That's fine. This is why I brought obsidian, or more obsidian than I actually needed, because I knew I'd end up forgetting something. So I'm going to quickly pop back into the overworld, and I should probably have destroyed that minecart. Yep. You know me. Stick that there. That's fine. Just block that in temporarily. Now I'm going to quickly build a portal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. And I'm going to grab my flint and steel. And I will be back in a moment with the rest of the resources that I need, because of course I ended up forgetting some. Okay, so I have gone back and I have grabbed all the resources I need, and now we have the basic setup for how we are going to break bedrock using glitches and not data packs. So first things first, and there's not 100% chance this will work, but first things first, we have all these repeaters set to 4 ticks. We have redstone dust here, a block here so that this piston gets powered, and a activator rail with a TNT minecart there. Now, if I flick this lever, that's gonna blow, and hopefully it'll do that. Apparently I forgot to remove a block here, although a bit sketchy as to how. So now what I can do is I can go and grab a redstone block from here, put it on top of this piston, and now I can safely depower the rail without anything happening. Of course, because of efficiency 5, everything's all skewy at the moment, but that's fine. Now we need to bring the redstone dust around here, grab our other TNT minecart, and pray this works successfully, because apparently there's only a 1 in 20 chance this will work. But yeah, in 3, 2, 1, go! Ugh. This is always nerve-wracking. Yes, it worked. It worked. It's there. Success. Now we can take down all of this because we do not need it anymore. Okay, and I'm gonna need to get rid of the obsidian as well. Okay, so now all that we're left with is 2 unpiston-headed pistons with redstone blocks on the top. But don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. What we need to do now is we need to grab some of our other pistons, our 3 slime blocks, and our redstone dust, and our redstone comparators and redstone repeaters. Now, all of these are going to be instrumental in making sure that this block right here disappears, vanishes completely. Poof. Now, I just hope it's the right block, because if it's not, then I have to do this all over again, and that's going to be annoying. Now, first things first, we want to take a regular piston, and we want to put it in that block right there. Then, we need to grab some building blocks. Put that up to there. Put a piston there. Then we're going to want to be really careful and put another piston right there. And then we can remove our scaffolding. I said we can remove our scaffolding. There we go. Then we need to go and grab our redstone blocks again. I don't know why I put those away. Do that. And then we can remove this entirely, because that is all that we need for that. Then we need, where did I? Yes, we need one piece of netherrack right here. Sticky pistons? No, slime blocks there. And then we do need a sticky piston right there. And then we need blocks all the way back there, I think. Now, this isn't my own design. I am not smart enough to do this. I don't know who came up with the design originally. It's been cycled around so many times at this point. But this is essentially the design. Now we just need to install the comparators and the repeaters and the redstone dust. Now I just need to remember how. Okay, so we need repeater, repeater, then comparator, comparator. Then we need 2 comparators here, and 2 repeaters there. Then we need redstone dust along here, and behind here. Yes, that's right. Then we need to power this, I think. Yes. We need to power this with the... Why did I put the lever back in the chest as well? Give me my lever. Lever. And power that. Now, we can take these 2 redstone blocks away. And if everything goes to plan, and there's no certainty that it will, but if it does, once I pull this lever, we will have broken bedrock. In 3, 2, 1. I think we've done it. And now, if we just take this piston... What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? You ate my piston? You ate my piston and you didn't even give me a... Rude. Did I do something wrong? There is a 1 in 20... This is a 1 in 20 chance to get it right, so... Time to do it all over again. Okay, guys, I've gone through the whole process again. I think I figured out what I did wrong. I'm not sure if it was just me. I'll have to look back at the footage because I haven't gone and actually looked at it yet. But I think I put this line of repeaters and comparators the wrong way round. I think that's what I did wrong. So hopefully, when we pull this lever, we will get a broken piece of bedrock where that piston is. Fingers crossed. Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1. Did it work? I can't tell. Yes! We have success! We have successfully broken through the bedrock ceiling. Oh, God, that took way too long. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do this for every single piece of bedrock I want to mine, that's for sure. That took way too long. I'm just going to probably sneak away some of Trog's bedrock breaking potions. But yeah, there we go, guys. We now have a hole in the bedrock. Look at that. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay, so that is a hole in the bedrock made, and with that, that concludes the first half of the episode. But that's the thing. We've got a hole in the bedrock now, but why did we want one in the first place? Very good question. The answer is to build a gold farm. Now, that may seem like a bit of a silly thing, but the reason we want a gold farm all the way up here in the void of space above the Nether is because this is the best place for pigmen spawning. And you might be thinking, well, why is that? There's no pigmen up here. You can't see one for miles. Well, that's because I don't think pigmen can actually spawn on bedrock for a start. But what we're going to do is we're going to build a massive ring of pigmen spawning platforms way up in the sky, and this is going to be our access point to get there, so that we don't need this massive portal anymore, which is mildly unreliable at best. So I'm going to take this down now, actually. And while I do so, I'm going to explain some of the finer details about what we are trying to accomplish here. Now, most of the builds that I'm going to be working on will require, in some way, shape, or form, a lot of gold. Now, this is gold for activator rails, gold for gold blocks for ornamentation, different sets of gold for different things. And in order to do that, I need to build myself a pigmen farm. Now, most of the gold that pigmen drop is, in fact, not gold ingots or gold stuff. It's gold swords. So we need to set up a pigmen farm with a smelting array, so that we can actually set up the stuff correctly. But yeah, I'm going to head back down. I'm going to construct a little way down, up and down this area. And then we will set about getting all the materials that we need for a pigman farm. I'm so proud of this achievement. Oh, it's fantastic. I'll see if I can link a link to the original tutorial that created this design to see for you guys to follow. But yeah. Bedrock ceiling hole. Now we just need to go down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That is a ladder from the bottom of the Nether, not the bottom, but the Nether tunnel where I am, all the way out to the top of the Nether. And also all the way up to Y level 238, which is the base level for our pigman farm. Now, unfortunately, I have run out of time for this episode, so I'm afraid that I'm going to have to end it here. However, next episode, we will be starting proper construction on the pigman farm. We'll probably check in with our bookshop, maybe might do some other stuff. I've heard that there's some interesting stuff in the basement, again. So we will see about that next episode. But thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to get regular updates on everything that's going on my channel, there is a link to my Discord in the description as well. So if you want to stay up to date with everything and actually talk to me on occasion. I usually hang out in my Discord like every other day. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date and everything, go there, join up, become an employee of Ghost Industries, and everything. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you next episode. Ta-ta for now.